Justice for Jelani!
Justice for Jelani!
So this area is where the clothing was found. So this is the Illinois Route 351 bridge, okay? And just on the east side, on the north shore bank, is where his clothing was found. You look here, this access road where the gate is blocked off is owned by the state, okay? It was open in August and early September because the state, IDOT, I believe, was dumping, they dump things back there, they own that. So it would have been open. So you can actually, you could, before the river was flooded, you could drive back there, and that road kind of ends right where it meets the river, just on the west side of the bridge.
Okay, so
they would have had to walk underneath the bridge to get to where the clothing was, just on the east side.
We were at the foothill of the YMCA where the car drove in. You all were at the top of the parking lot of the YMCA where the family saw the car. So we were at the same spot in two different locations. This is where the chief of police had taken me to show me where State Road begins, where the clothes were found. The family has had some discrepancy because of the inconsistency and the total disastrous way the police department has kept the family informed. They've given them different coordinates to where the body was found, where clothes were found. So we're putting this information together. So I know it's confusing for you, it's been confusing for the family, and that's why they're asking for information. We're 3 miles from where the car was found by the YMCA to this location. They're saying another 1.5 miles from the clothes, and the ID and the lanyard were in different places, and the license plates have been removed from the car. And the conversation we're having out here in the wilderness on a state road, the family has not been afforded this opportunity to talk with responsible people in the law enforcement community or from the Illinois Attorney General on where is the state of the investigation. We're coming up on day 60, and the family is grief-stricken. They found out the same time as you what the coroner is purporting to be the cause of death. That was very low life in our opinion and very dishonorable.
I just want to say, see it for yourself. We just drove from the location from where Jelani's car was found, and according to the police, according to the reports, according to what they want to tell me, every time they make a statement, it's Jelani parked his car, Jelani walked, Jelani, the eyewitness said that they saw Jelani drop his wallet. So I'm just wanting all of you to see it for yourself. Make it make sense to you too. Because why would Jelani park his car, then walk 3 miles and end up coming in this direction? And now we're getting ready to see to where his clothing was found. Make it make sense. See it for yourself, because it doesn't make sense.
We're going to proceed to the Riverwalk. Thank you.
Where this clothing was found is 1 mile away up the river from where the body was found. And my thing is, if the police, when they did the search with the Illinois Search and Rescue, why would they stop them from coming a 1.5 miles up the river and see that there were clothes up here to find other evidence? They didn't do their job. None of this makes sense. So I need you to see it for yourself. See it for yourself. None of this makes sense. Why would my son come anywhere where his clothes would, even if his clothes floated to this area, why would he come down here and even take his clothes off? See this for yourself. It doesn't make sense. You just came from an area where his car was parked. This is the area where his clothing was found.
3 miles away.
And his body was found up the river, or down the river. See it for yourself. And understand why I'm asking for the Illinois Attorney General. Understand why I'm asking for the FBI. Understand why I'm asking for the Department of Justice. Understand why I'm saying that Bloomington and Peru and LaSalle and the sheriff office and everybody that was down here on September 4th did not do their job. See it for yourself.
Somebody knows something.
This was not suicide. Somebody knows it. $20,000 has now been put up by 2 different people for rewards for information. $20,000.
Ask the witnesses who came down here and found the clothing. Why would they even come down here? See it for yourself.
Ask them.
Ask them. There were 2 young white girls. They said the police officers told us that they was from ISU that were bored, that came down here because they wanted to find information to see if they can help locate anything about Jelani. Ask them why they would come down here.
That's right.
Ask them why this would be the spot that they would look at.
How?
How would they know? I need those answers. Ask them why they lawyered up right now. Ask them.
See it for yourself.
Mrs. Day has wanted to meet the young ladies that found the clothes, to thank them personally for coming out here to seek justice for Jelani, and then is told that the young ladies are lawyered up, and so she wanted just to thank them for taking the time out, but now she's never even been able to meet the ladies. So see it for yourself. We're just trying to find answers.
We're excited to get more people involved in Rainbow Push, supporting the programs of Push for Excellence and the Citizenship Education Fund. If you're interested in impacting public policies, if you believe in the scholarships that we give to thousands of students each and every year, you can become a policymaker by becoming a member of Rainbow Push right now. For an annual membership of $35, or if you're a student or senior, $15, you can help us make a difference in the lives of millions. How do you become a member? Visit our website at rainbowpush.org and press join. Or maybe you'd like to support us. You can text the word PUSH, that's P-U-S-H, to 41444 on your cell phone, and you can give any amount you feel comfortable giving. You can also call us at 773-256-2775, or go to rainbowpush.org and push donate. Wherever you are, you can support us as we keep pushing for you.
The Rainbow Push Coalition and Reverend Jesse Jackson are hosting a march in Peru. According to the LaSalle County coroner, Day drowned, but it's still not clear how he ended up in the water in the Illinois River. That determination comes 2 months after the Illinois State University grad student went missing, and a month after his body was identified. Now, Day's mom says police didn't do enough to find her son, and she wants the FBI to get involved in the investigation of his death. Here's what she told CNN's John Berman.
I need answers because the police departments that were involved in searching for my son and looking for my son and finding answers for my son failed me. They failed my child.
Black Lives Matter!
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 When I say justice, you say for Jelani! Justice!
For Jelani!
Justice!
For Jelani!
Justice!
For Jelani!
Justice for Jelani!
Justice for Jelani!
We're the man.
We demand
Justice.
Justice.
For Jelani.
for Jelani.
Now.
Now.
Our self-respect is at stake.
Our self-respect.
Our dignity is at stake.
Dignity.
We march for self-respect. March for dignity. March for Jelani.
March for
May
Jelani.
you scream like you mean it.
Justice for Jelani. I need you to see for yourselves the areas to where Jelani's car was found, the area to where the clothing was found, the area to where the body was found, the distances between the three. None of this stuff adds up. The people, the young ladies that came down here because they were bored and found his clothes on September 21st, I want answers. How did they know where to go to look for things? I need to know the person that found his wallet, that said that they saw someone leaving and walking away and says that this person was Jelani. I just want to talk to you. I want to know the person that saw the car pull into this wooded don't want their attorneys to stop. Like I said before, this could have been your son, your brother, your cousin, your nephew. He could have been one of yours, but he was mine, and so I need answers. I deserve answers. I want answers. I need the Illinois Attorney General. I need the Department of Justice. I need the FBI, because obviously the state police didn't think it was important for them to take over. They just wanted to oversee. Now I need more than oversight. I need more than oversight. I need justice for Jelani.
I don't live in Peru. I'm sure many of you don't. And we don't have a local person here that's giving the family instruction. And it starts in Bloomington, and they're not here. That's why we're asking for the Attorney General to please do his job, step forward, and coordinate this. The family has paid for 2 private autopsies. Now there have been 3 autopsies, and 1 autopsy result was just made public to the news yesterday, not even to the family in private. Oh, wow. They said the eyes were gouged out, the organs had been liquefied, and then he says it's a drowning. And now the body is beyond being identified by the family or the undertaker. That's why we're here today. So we're going to march. Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Keep hope! Keep hope! Alive! Alive! Keep hope! Keep hope! Alive! Alive! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Make that one more! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Jelani life matters! Jelani life matters! Jelani life matters! Jelani life matters! We want to win! We want to win! We want answers, and when do we want them? Jelani life matters! Jelani life matters! Jelani life matters! No shotgun! No peace! No shotgun! No peace! No shotgun! No peace! No shotgun! No peace! Jelani's life matters! Jelani life matters! Jelani day! Jelani day! Jelani day! Jelani day! Jelani day! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Black lives matter! No peace! No peace! No peace! What's this thing? No! What's this thing? What's this thing? No! What's this thing? Jelani day! Jelani day! I am somebody. I am. Respect me. Protect me. Never neglect me. I am somebody. I am somebody. God's child. I'm God's child. Stop the violence. Save the children. Save the children. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Save the children. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Keep hope. Keep hope alive. Alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Express my thanks, Sister Carmen Day. Give a big hand. So we have the power. We have the power. To turn death. Turn death to life. To life. To live right. To live right. To keep living. To keep living. Until we die. Look, Jelani. Jelani. Worth the fight. Worth the fight. Project your little gadget machines. RainbowPush.org. RainbowPush. RainbowPush.org. RainbowPush.org. Join the organization and join the movement. We're not stopping here. We're using this as a springboard for deeper meaning.
That's right.
We must have our share of students in state schools. We must have our share of students in state schools, right?
Yeah.
Our share of graduates.
Yeah.
Our share of graduates.
Our share of graduates.
So using our ball players to play ball on Saturday, entertain people. Amen.
Amen.
And then on basketball season, to entertain people. I should register and vote.
I should register and vote.
Where I get my mail.
Where I get my mail.
Register and vote.
Register and vote.
Where I live.
Where I live.
I live wherever I stay.
I live where I stay.
Last 2 or 3 nights in a row.
Last 2 or 3 nights in a row.
Thank all of you for showing up today and every way you've shown up. Give it up for the mother of Jelani, the father. looks like. And this is just the beginning, because Peru don't want to see no smoke. I said Peru don't want to see no smoke. I said Peru don't want to see no smoke. You don't give us what we want, you gonna see some smoke, because we ain't going away until we get justice for Jelani Day. We ain't going away until we get some justice for Jelani Day. We ain't going away until we get some justice for Jelani Day. Give it up for Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson and Rainbow Push. Listen, brothers and sisters, you got a strong organizer in this area, Reverend Courtney Carson. Raise it up for Reverend Courtney Carson. Give it up for him. We want you to see it for yourself. Say, see it for yourself.
See it for yourself.
Say, see it for yourself.
See it for yourself.
Say, see it for yourself.
See it for yourself.
We went to all of these sites, to the crime scene, to see it for ourselves. This mother to see what they say happened. We want the truth. And nothing but the truth. And we want justice for Jelani Day. Our national spokesperson, who came down and did all the groundwork and all the organizing and met with all the necessary individuals to make this happen, because this family can't do this work by themselves. Give it up for Jonathan Jackson, the national spokesperson, Rainbow Push.
I want to personally thank you on behalf of the Day family for having come out. Those of you that knew Jelani, your heartfelt prayers mean so much. And for those of you that want to stand on the side of justice, those of you that want to stand for what is right, those of you that want to make a difference, we thank you for coming out and sharing your time and your talent in this pursuit of justice. You've seen the evidence for yourself now. This is more information that has been divulged in the last 24 hours than the Day family has received in the last 2 months.
Speak on it.
Power to the people.
Speak on
In
it.
the last 2 months, when a parent cannot bury their child and have any idea of what happened, when the university is too silent, when friends and colleagues are too silent, when we have the police department that is moving too slow, too quietly through back channels, we want them to take the cover off and share the evidence that they know. The wallet is in a different place than the lanyard. The lanyard and the wallet are in a different place than the car. The car and the wallet and the lanyard is a different place from the clothes. Miles apart at each location. I don't want Mrs. Day to have to recount those painful details over and over and over again. So what are we doing here? We're here for justice for Jelani. Our next stop, we're going to ask those persons here locally to share the information of the investigation that they've known about. We want to hear from Bloomington Police Chief on where have you led this investigation. This case is older than Gabby Petito, and we've heard nothing about it.
Nothing.
We want our Illinois Attorney General.
That's right.
It's time for him to come out of Springfield and come down on the ground and walk through the marsh and the mud by the river, the same road that we just walked, and to give us some answers. Now I want any person from the Day family, and this family, let it be said in the annals of history, in the face of such adversity and god-awful circumstances, this family is a model of what the life of Jesus Christ is about. This family is together, they're strong, the brothers and sisters are here today on behalf of their deceased brother. You're not going to see another family like this. Give them a loving round of applause. I'm going to ask that you keep the grandmother in prayer. For a grandmother to have to recount this over and over again for her grandson is too much. For a mother to have to recount this over and over for her child. For an auntie to have to recount this over and over, and an uncle over and over for her brothers and sisters. So why do we come to Peru? because Peru is moving too slow. We need to get to the bottom of this. And because of each one of you, justice is now beginning to roll. We're going to have a clock and a meter to count this down. We want to hear from the Illinois Attorney General. Say, Kwame Raoul.
Kwame Raoul!
Where are you?
Where are you?
Kwame Raoul.
Kwame Raoul!
Where are you?
Where are you?
Kwame Raoul.
Kwame Raoul!
Where are you?
Where are you?
And we will not forget. Mrs. Day, please share with us the thoughts on your heart.
Give it up for us, mama! Give it up for us, mama!
I just want to say thank you because all of you being here today has really, really, really touched my heart. It's not only does my family strengthen me, but the people that support me, there's people that support my children, that support my family, you all strengthen us to keep on going. I also want to thank everybody that has traveled from far. I see St. Louis people, Champaign, Danville. Everybody, I just thank you for taking your time out today to come out and show that Jelani is cared for, that Jelani is loved, that we demand justice for Jelani. I wanted you all to see it for yourself on today. That's what today was all about. See it for yourself. That coroner came out with that autopsy thing yesterday that said that Jelani, his cause of death was drowning and there was no trauma to his body. They no foul play was suspected, but they want us to believe that that area down there where his car was found and he put it there, that area where his clothes were found and he took his clothes off, that river where his body was found, he put himself there. I needed y'all to see it for yourself that Jelani wouldn't have did none of this to himself. None of this. See it for yourself. See it for yourself.
See it for yourself! See it for yourself! See it for yourself!
I want you all to use your common sense because obviously common sense is not common in Peru or Bloomington or LaSalle or with the coroner's office. Please be advised that this is not what Jelani did to himself. I need justice. I need Kwame Raoul to hear this, to see us, to make something happen. I need the FBI to come in. I don't need oversight from the Illinois State Police. I need action taken. I need things looked at. I need the police looked at because I need the truth. I demand the truth. I thank y'all for standing with me and supporting us and wanting to know the truth as well. So I just want to let y'all know, see it for yourself. This ain't nothing I made up. This ain't nothing I wanted to dream up. I didn't even want to be here. But I'm here today because I don't have my son. And we want answers. Because Jelani should be here today with me. Everybody should be at work, going on with their life. But instead we here demanding justice for